Yemfa Sarkodie die no so enka ho. Sarkodie's Rapperholic and fan base involvement. Wow. That will be our final round for today. This has been a very long stretch, but yeah. So Sarkodie is about to host his Rapperholic concert. After 10 years, he's now going back to Kumasi, and he's dubbed it or titled it The Homecoming, which will be happening on the 27th of September, 2 weeks from now, at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. That is Kumasi Sports Stadium. And there is something that Sarkodie and his team are doing that, I don't know, it is giving me some level of happiness, joy, of which I can't keep calm. I need to express my excitement. First of all, the first one has to do with Shagzy coming on board as a ride-hailing sponsor to this particular concert. We've talked about how musicians can grow, collaborate, even beyond music. And this is one that Team Sark is doing with SM. Yes, some people have rumored that, oh, maybe Shatta Wale will perform, he will pass through. Like, especially when you want to consider the bond between SM and Sark Nation in recent times. Like, if you are even looking for one celebrity that has been a top promoter of Shagzy, it is definitely Sarkodie. From his socials, in terms of tweets, posts, and everything. Sometimes he even meets some of the Shagzy drivers online and be doing selfie videos with them and all. And it is beautiful. Now, back to the matter. What Team Sark and his people are doing about Minije, and the fact that they have now seems to like rekindle the fan base energy. Some people in the space have called fan base a cancer, have called fan base a curse, have called fan base the worst thing that has ever happened to our industry. But you see, to some of us, we know the positives that we derive from fan base. We know the positives that we derive from fan base. And to us, the positives far outweighs the negative. So anybody that is not able to use the fan base well, or anybody that calls the fan base a curse, that calls the fan base, your friend is saying, a weapon or whatever, I would tell the person, then the person doesn't know how to use the fan base very well. Okay, and you weaponize them, or you weaponize them, you weaponize them, and can you weaponize them? See, Sarkodie, Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, Samini. If you are looking for some artist, Daddy Lumba, who has some level of recognized cult following of fan base, these people. We saw, yes, if there has been one fan base that have been very vibrant, like almost a year in, year out, they are active like their principal, it's a Shatta movement. It got to a point, Sark Nation, some people ventured into other parts. Some people lost their mojo on the line. So Sark Nation is so better to some few people online. But prior to this particular concert, I am seeing a surge or a rekindle in the fan base activities, and I am very happy. Sarkodie has not yet gone to Kumasi, but then when you go to Kumasi, his fan base have been able to book a tall list of interviews. And they are the ones campaigning for Sarkodie, advertising, throwing more light on the concert. This is the energy we want from the fans. This is how we like it in this town. The last time I saw some form of energy like this was when Shatta Wale released some of his projects in terms of Rain, Safa, and all of that. I mean, the release of Safa saw like listening party, like SM Fuankasa launch party in various pubs and in various regions. Like people were doing it for Shatta Wale. And this was the fan base. I mean, when you even take Lumba, the late Lumba has some core fan base via almost fan clubs, why there, who are even able to organize sometimes outings, concerts, celebrate their idol even without their idol being present. So you want to tell me fan base is a curse? Then it is a curse to you. You don't know how to make it a blessing. Because look at what these people are doing for Sarkodie in Kumasi. Will you call this a curse? They are promoting the person's event. And look at the tour list of fan radio tour Kumasi Sark Nation. How many musicians have a committed fan base to do this for them? So if you want to call it a curse, think about it again. Think about it again. Because at the end of the day, say ankwama ana event say yes e kwan no account dan a o se contractor na ninye na emu man account dan a o se ye kwan dey fair straight. It is true. It is either you don't know how to use the fan base to your advantage, or you don't even know the importance of it. Maybe it is a curse to you. And you see, I've always maintained that fan base no, it's a kind. Fan base no, it's a kind. Ope say, obetimi di sekaya nwe aduane. Obetimi di sekaya sensen kutuo na wedi. Sa sekai na. Obetimi di obi ewu. So are these things also curses? And yes, I am be so sekai bi me. So because you think when you go after their principal, they will come and insult you. So because of that, we should collapse the fan base culture. And you may use sekai. May use mobile phone. May use laptop. May use internet. Because I am away now. Obisu it baby did this. But look at how positive and impactful it has been in somebody's career. See, there are so many musicians in this country without fan base and career. Without fan base and career is dead. And it is out of these committed people, like these people who are very committed to the works of their principal, that is sustaining them. That is why generation in, generation out, these people are relevant. You see Shatta Wale being relevant after 20 years, and it is not a joke. You see Sarkodie like being relevant after 10 years, and it is not a joke. You see the likes of Stonebwoy, Money One being relevant today, and you think it is because of what? Go and check whatever is making these people, and you will see the important roles that these fan base, like they are playing in the lives of these artists. So if you don't have any knowledge on how to use the fan base positively for your advantage, I better go sleep. We are tired of this fan base is a curse, and they weaponize. Now they should not weaponize them. They should do what? They should not weaponize them. As you are coming at them, you think they should keep quiet and look at you. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. As you are coming to attack them, they should keep quiet and look at you. When they come at you, then you come and they are weaponizing them. Now they are doing this, they are doing that. Now they should do what? They should do what? Tell me. They should do what? You think it is just by chance that somebody has a fan base or a committed fan base like that? No. It takes lots of hard work, dedication. Shatta Wale is following almost everybody on TikTok, and people didn't understand. When TikTok became the order of the day, and we were not having celebrities on TikTok, like the kind of celebrities we knew from other platforms were not on TikTok. When Shatta Wale joined TikTok and was engaging them and all of that, so many people and a TikTok artist and Jimmy fine, but yet when your favorite wanted to promote his show, TikTok na so na video coach na no or your interviews or your interaction. Upon nephew, and I got to radio so. We see insomnia for there. It will see insomnia for there. So please, me, I would want to commend Sack Nation. I think they are doing very well. And with this kind of initiative, yeah, I already want to say they coffee from Shatter Movement. But you know, when it comes to Shatter Movement, we know how to do it and do it big. Whether good in good situations, in bad situations, in the best situations, Shatter Movement. If Shatter Movement is representing for Shatter Movement, Charlie, it is hard. And I am happy to see that fire again in Sack Nation. First, over to your monk, Rapperholic mkwa. Rapperholic mkwa na nekapo nebi Father Success B, Don Success B, Beno Success B, Kofo kakre, biene oya mba be come at the actual then they go to sleep. But look at the energy that they are like they have in Kumasi. To the extent that they've even booked a radio tour, Charlie. Yeah, the only time I've been seeing fans go for interviews is Shatter Movement. Where you see Fushket Bobby go for interview, yeah. Sometimes it is not even occasion, like a new occasion, but you see them doing some of these engagements, all in the name of their principal. So on the 27th of September, we are all busting ourselves, whether we like it or not. We are going to Kumasi. Shagzy is sponsoring Ghana's #1 ride-hailing app. You could create who say kutu say bam wadama ye ko Kumasi. Say kutu say bam ye ko Kumasi, and it is all about Rapperholic, the homecoming happening at the Babayara Sports Stadium, headlined by King Sarkodie. For me, if Shatawale will perform, I miss the dancehall commando performance, the major girl performance, among others. Charlie, I remember to say we me no pempo ma me mpo ami I'll be like, I'll be okay, cry. So make a date. Let's go to Kumasi. Big ups to Sack Nation. Big ups to SM. Big ups to Beam Nation. Big ups to High Grade. Now High Grade more. Boy. I'm high. But then, me kaka. Say, if Shatawale will go and perform, me hear dancehall commando, major girl. There's a two-way cry. I'm okay. But Shagzy will be representing hard and large. Yes, in Kumasi. So, share your views in the comment section. Let me also know, do you agree with me? Or do you also like it like this, in this town, with what Sack Nation is doing for Sarkodie and his team? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for spending time with me. My name is Roland Amati. I'll see you in my next video or the next episode. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for supporting Shaxi. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
If it's your go, ride that step.
Hi, my name is Charles Nyama Meza Jr., CEO and founder of Shaxi. I would like to urge all my drivers and riders to really help on Shaxi, because this is
The matter job hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey!
Aye. Hey.